Hello everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I am doing my monthly what's new video. This is of course for the month of July. Very product heavy month. August is going to be no different, so if you want to make sure that you never miss one of these videos, please thumbs up this video. It helps so much. Please do so if you can, as well as subscribe to the channel because I upload new videos here every single month or every single week, and once a month you will get a what's new video in your subscription. So if you don't know what this is all about, this is essentially I'm reporting to you what is new on the Integrity Botanicals website. Some of it I've tried, some of it I have not, but please make sure you are vocal in what you would like me to try and review for you first. So the first item is from 12 Beauty. This month is very skincare and mascara focused, as you will see, but I always get excited when 12 Beauty releases something new. They make the best lip oil ever, just as a sidebar, but their latest product is going to be the 12 Beauty Charcoal Peace Calming Cleanser. This is a $60 cleanser, so it's definitely up there in price, but as you can see, the size is huge and it does a very interesting job. So this is a vegan product. It's essential oil free, so it's very good for sensitive skin, of course, and it works in a restorative triple phase detox. So what does that mean? It means that it helps deeply cleanse the skin, pull out any sort of impurities, all while not stripping it and making sure that it is moisturized at the same time. So I don't really struggle with overly problematic skin. This is something that I haven't tried yet, but I do plan on introducing it more during my time of the month when I start to suffer with a little bit more clogged pores, things of that nature. So it looks like this great black glass jar, very similar to their balm cleanser. You get a little tool to dispense some of this product as well and apply it to the skin. But what's really cool about it is this rich, dark, black product, and I do just kind of find that it's fun to apply. So in here we have vegetable charcoal. Vegetable charcoal naturally removes impurities and any sort of excess oil. Then we also have kaolin. Kaolin you're probably very familiar with. It's very common in a lot of clay masks. It's moisturizing, detoxifying, and soothing. This clay specifically targets blemishes. And then we also have restorative plant oils in here. There is a variety. If you want to see the full ingredients list, just make sure you check the description box down below and tap on the item. But this is to help nourish the skin, again, to prevent it from being stripped, all while pulling out all of the bad stuff. So this is really designed for a sensitive, congested skin. I suffer more with blackheads, as I've said, less of that active acne, but if that's something that you do, this might be a miracle worker for you, and I will definitely try it. I just don't think I have the sort of skin that it's necessarily designed for. But they did make a little pairing with this item. This is their first accessory. This is the hand wand, and the hand wand is an organic cotton mitt that is designed to remove any excess traces of the aforementioned product. So this is actually designed by a Spanish artist named Joan, forgive me on the pronunciation, Castellón. I'll make sure that I put her name up here. I said that French. I don't know why, but anyways, they collaborated with her to design this mitt that will help get any of the excess product off. And I actually really like how it's designed. I think it's good for getting underneath the chin, especially since it's black. Sometimes it can get stuck in here, around this area, around the nose, and this will make sure that every trace is erased, and that will set you back $12.95. Moving right along, we have some new releases from Fitglow, of course. When do we not? The first one I unfortunately do not have, so I'll be throwing up a little image here for you, but I'll definitely be sharing it here soon. It is a brand new lip color serum. The shade looks gorgeous. It is in the shade Rise, and Rise is a gorgeous, vibrant coral. These are all colors that I really enjoy wearing during the summer months. They did release a similar color last year from what I could tell by swatches in Spark, but that was a lot more orangey. This one's a little bit more pink. So I'm really excited to share that. You know how I feel about the Fitglow lip color serums, and if you are unfamiliar, I did recently do a video swatching every single shade outside of this Rise shade, so I'll make sure I leave it for you down below. Then we have a little makeover on their Good Lash Mascara, which is one of my all-time favorites. They now have the Sky High Lift and Curl brush. Now this brush is really interesting. It's sort of fluffy on one end, and then we have that spiky curved side on the other. So it's really good for getting a lot of volume and then being able to separate it. This is also really great for the lower lashes as well, where you maybe want a bit of a smaller brush. So the brush before, just to compare, was quite a bit bigger, a lot fluffier, all bristly. It did come down to a tip. I actually really enjoyed this wand, but I do find that they perform very similarly. Maybe those of you who were struggling with it, maybe looking a little bit more clumpy, would prefer this. But if you're unfamiliar with this mascara at all, it's very cool because it's not only a mascara, it's also a serum and conditioner for the lashes. So it helps promote lash growth, of course, as well as stop the lashes from falling out, making sure that they're well conditioned. So as always with Fitglow, it's got a little extra. It's high performing makeup that works to help the skin or help the lashes, anything like that. So I really like this mascara. I do enjoy the makeover, and maybe I should do a little video comparing the two for you so you can see. I did say it was the month of mascara, didn't I? So Hynt Beauty also got the memo, and this has been a long time in the works. I am a huge fan of the Hynt Beauty Nocturne Mascara. I don't believe that's being produced now. I think that this is its beautiful replacement, and it has gotten a gorgeous makeover. So we have this recyclable glass tube. This is the Flirt Mascara, by the way, which is a $29 mascara. We got the black tube here on the top. And this also has a lash serum infused with it, but the brush is really nice. It's a good medium-sized wand that'll work on both top and bottom. It is a fully bristled brush, which is always my preference. I have been experimenting with this and I have so enjoyed this. It does claim to be smudge and flake resistant. I do find that that is the case. I am in hot South Florida heat, in the humidity, wearing this at work. No smudging, no flaking, nothing like that. If that's something you struggle with, I say this all the time, I just like to double down. Make sure you're setting your under eyes. That sometimes can make that area more emollient and can cause transfer on the bottom lashes, but this one is fantastic. It's designated to give you both volume and length. I do think that it does a really good job at both. Again, maybe I should do a little new mascara roundup. I am a mascara fiend, mind you. So I'm not wearing this one today, but I have been using it. I love it. Recyclable glass tube as well, and that lash serum infused. So this is really cool. If you're familiar with the Nocturne, that's different, but it's still really beautiful. So if you are itching for something from Hynt, I think that you would really like that. Speaking of itching from something from Hynt, their new lipstick is gorgeous. If you're unfamiliar with the Aria lipsticks, I have shared this formula with you, so I'll include that video down below. But their Aria lipsticks are very nourishing, relatively sheer and very buildable to full opacity coverage. And this new color in Pink Whisper is beautiful. It is a nudie pink. It's got a touch of mauve. I am wearing it on my lips today. A total Ashley color. You know, I'm not really into wearing so much full-on lipsticks these days because I just don't really looking overly made up on the skin and the lip area. It kind of makes me feel like I look old, guys. 26. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. But this is a vegan formula. There's a nourishing little lip balm on the top if you're unfamiliar with this as well, which is really cool. So I love this lipstick. I'm wearing it now. Nourishing, sits beautifully on the lips, and then if you ever want to give it an extra dose of hydration, you do have that little lip balm on top. So the full size of this is $29. You can always pick up a sample on the Integrity Botanicals website as well for $3 just to see if the shade works for you, but it's a really good neutral mid-tone lip color that I think will work on a variety of different skin tones. So if you've tried that, I would love to know what you think. Okay, moving along to Lil Fox, two very new, exciting products of which I have lightly used, so I don't have strong opinions on them quite yet, but they sound really cool. First of which is the Marshmallow Poof 15% peptide concentrate firming and filling crema. And I got excited when I heard that. I'm like, firming and filling, that sounds just like what the doctor ordered. So this contains 5 peptides to address wrinkles, fine lines, scarring, loss of elasticity and tone. It is meant to have Botox-like effects to the skin, so relax a lot of these wrinkles that we are so concerned about. And it is meant to do this over time, have a continual relaxing effect. I believe it does claim to have, it says, this highly potent, luxurious crema to visibly enhance moisture, texture, tone. The appearance of fine lines and wrinkles is diminished with bioavailable synergy of marshmallow root, niacinamide, great for pores, and 5 powerful peptides, as I already mentioned. So helps protect the skin from free radicals, things that could damage the skin along the road. So the ingredients list on this item is heavy, so I do want to make sure that you check out the description of this so I could just do it justice. But I do want to mention that with my use of it so far, I do really enjoy how makeup sits on top of it. I do really like the amount of moisture that it delivers as well. I did go in with just a little bit of facial oil after and just sort of let that sink in before I did go in and apply my sunscreen. So I use this today. Makeup sitting very nicely, didn't exacerbate any dryness, and I like that you could use this both morning and night. Then they have released another exciting product. This is their Acid Glow, and this is a Moisture Surge Rapid Retexture Peel. I got really excited about this because this is something that will give you sort of immediate results, because you can put onto your damp skin, leave on for 30 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on your skin's level of sensitivity. Always make sure you do a patch test, because on my skin was red for a little while after leaving it on for about 3 minutes, and my skin isn't overly sensitive. It's totally diminished now. Makeup went on really beautifully on top of this as well, of course, once I've rinsed it. I did just want to mention that this is no joke. So in here, it operates on a pump as well, same exact packaging as the marshmallow poof that I already discussed, but the color of it's really cool. It's like this raspberry like jelly. It's supposed to also have a extravagant, they say, dose of hyaluronic acid as well. So I always like when they pair very moisturizing products with very intense acids, because it can be so very drying on the skin, and that's always a concern to me. So this is scentless, so if you're worried about that, you don't have to be. And in here we have lactic acid, glycolic acid, tartaric acid, niacinamide, and aloe. So a really nice balance of products here. I did mention to you already that I used this earlier today. I did find that my makeup went on really smooth. I don't have a ton of bad texture, but this is something that I like to use over time because I get really clogged pores in certain areas of my skin, especially because I am wearing makeup outside in the hot sun, SPF, all of that good stuff. So this is a really nice thing to introduce into your routine 2 to 3 times a week. And this is something, like I said, you will get very rapid results from because it is a more intense product. So I already sort of explained to you how to use this guy. Lots of beautiful ingredients in here. The list goes on and on, so I'll make sure I include that for you down below so you can check it out. But first impressions on both of those products, I am intrigued and would love to share more if you all were interested. Okay, wrapping up here, 2 more items, one of which is another skincare product, but not the kind of skincare product that you would think. This is the One Love Organics Botanical E Neck and Decollete Firming Cream with Botanical Vitamin E. So this is meant from the neck to chest region, an area that is very, very sensitive but is often ignored. And I, for whatever reason, have a very naturally wrinkly neck. I don't know what that's about, so I have used a neck cream for quite some time, but I've been out of one for a while, so this sort of re-inspired me to use it. I did want to start by saying it does have a really beautiful, subtle coconut scent that I just find very, very much enjoyable. It does have a pump, and it is just a thicker cream, as you will see in the cutaway, that blends in really, really easy. When you're applying this cream, we always want to move upwards. We never want to pull the skin down. So in here there is active plant cell technology. The vitamin E comes from a rich barberry fig, and this vitamin E actually helps to diminish any sort of fine lines and wrinkles. Of course, we do have a nice heavy dose of hyaluronic acid in here, which, as we know, plumps the skin, helps retain moisture, and there are also anti-pollution and anti-blue light actives in here. So it does a lot of work for this little area right here, and I am really looking forward to introducing that into my routine. You know I love to be extra with the skincare. I do love me an extra step for the PM skincare at least. Finally, a new brand launch. This brand is Talk Beauty, and we will be carrying their fabulous mascara, which is the mascara that I do have here on my lashes today. Been using this for quite some time, and this is their lash enhancing mascara. This is a vegan formula, and in here we have horsetail plant, which helps to strengthen and promotes the growth of lashes. We have pea protein, which is rich in amino acids to condition and prevent breakage as well. So the brush on this one is a fully plastic wand, so it is different from the ones I've shared with you earlier. We've got the Hynt, which is bristly. We've got the Fitglow, which is a little bit of both. And then we have this one, which is a plasticky wand. It reminds me a lot of the Well People Expressionist mascara, which I am an enormous fan of. I'm an enormous fan of this. It goes on really beautifully, looks really great both top and bottom, very black, and most importantly, it wears all day like a dream. So that is it for the month of July. That is the skincare and mascara grouping that I did share with you. But lots of really cool, exciting, different stuff that I have definitely been playing with. And if you would like a more in-depth review, please do not hesitate to let me know. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, if you would please give me a thumbs up. As I mentioned earlier, it's very important, helps the channel so much. But most importantly, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss a single video that I upload. I upload a new video here every single week, and then I also do bonus video over on our Instagram. So please make sure that you're checking that out. But I thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so very much for all of the love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.